I guess I partied a little too hard. You know, I thought there was a door back there that it came from. But I guess I partied a little bit too much. I'm seeing things like maybe I just came through the front door and then I just walked into a wall, and now I'm coming too. Hello and welcome to the lies we tell ourselves. So I just kind of came across this demo on Steam, and it looks like it's a photorealistic horror game. I have no idea what I'm going to be expecting playing this, but I thought I haven't seen anyone else do this, so I might as well give it a shot. A game on Steam that looks good can't be. Oh, that's loud. Woo! I just got my ears blasted. Let me just crank that down. Oh man. Am I partying all night? Party all the time? Am I supposed to not see anything? Okay, well, it lives up to the expectations I've seen from it. It looks very photorealistic. What do you mean it's too late to ring the doorbell? Keep a spare key in the garden. Oh! Oh, the sensitivity! Oh! Is your settings? Please. Why is it so low? Why was it so low? Okay, one. Oh, it's still so slow. I'm trading graphics for low sensitivity. Okay, there we go. It's getting a little better. I think I can work with this. Shift to run, running deplete stamina. Okay, for a second I was afraid my stamina was temporary. Like maybe they did something crazy. Why'd you crash a car? I mean, probably your fault. Can I just ring the doorbell and end the game here? Okay, no, they're really afraid they're dead. I mean, that's understandable. But, when I was young and I got locked out of my house, I just tried to crawl through any of the windows. It worked. I wouldn't advise it, though. Why is it locked? Mr. Secret passage in the bushes. How old is my character? Control. Ooh. Let me go ahead and go fix this real. Oh, well, I can't control the keybinds. I guess that makes sense. This is the demo. George and I used to sneak in and out all the time when we were kids. A mouse. Oh, this is trash. I get it. There's a mouse. It's a trash can. Oh, he's wrecked. It's been parked here for like 10 years. Why do you have a car parked there for like 10 years? You know, that cardboard's not going to do anything. I bet the interior of that thing is moldy. I have a feeling the horror in this game is going to start when I break into this person's house for no reason, trying to sneak into my own house. Keep it fresh. Sack. Can't you just climb over it yourself? Jesus. Okay, let's look around for a box. I get that it's trying to show the game mechanics. Inventory is empty. What box can I use? 4. Box 1241-224. That looks really good. Wonder if I can build with heavy junk solid enough for the pile of shit near the fence. Okay, so it's got like the mortuary style inventory. Dude, why are you so slow? You didn't even use the box. You just jumped over it. You didn't even use the box to give you a lift. You just kind of... Oh my god, I don't know why I even bothered. You know, this is a mystical lock. It locks from the inside. Did I change the entrance this afternoon? Did he? Or did you party so hard you forgot what the entrance looks like? I think you partied hard. It's locked. Yeah, and you said there was a key around here, didn't you? Didn't you? It would be really useful if you talk to yourself about where that key is. Really useful. You know, if you talked about where that key is. That key that could get you inside. Back door. Or inside. I see the inventory is empty. It would be really cool if you talked about where that key that you hide is. Here's a watering can I can't interact with. My character doesn't know how to jump, so jumping's not an option. Maybe if they really planted some key for me to go find, I could open the door like a plant. Very plant-like. Very, very plant-like. About these plants. Yes, I'm seeing leaves. I see it. The truth. It was chlorophyll. What in God's name am I supposed to... Maybe. Why? Why do you cut your garden key in half? Do you think that's going to dissuade some burglar? Maybe if you cut your key in half, combine this fist of your face. You know, I really don't want to be this guy, but you have the most important half of the key right here. The part that actually can open the lock. If you just use the right angle and you jimmy it, you could open the door. You don't need the other half. Maybe you could take like a branch from a plant or something and just tie it up just so it sticks into the doorknob. Something, or just use something to leverage it to lift it up, because you can get the tumbler and the lock's open with this magic. It is on the light. How is a normal person... I mean, I suppose it's an anti-theft mechanism, but you have to have some indication to the player to look behind the light. On the wall, right? I'm not stupid, am I? It seems like if you're trying to do like a puzzle game and you're intentionally hiding something, that it could be a little bit more pointed for the player to go find it. How do I combine? Oh, okay. Oh, well, let's just not talk about how weird that key looks and just open. Boom. Finally. Bruh. It does not look like an entrance into your house. This looks like an entrance into a deep, dark abyss. A chasm of darkness. You're home. Don't you see? You don't have any sense of night vision at all, do you, dude? Considering that I can't see anything right now. Oh, hey. I guess I partied a little too hard. You know. I thought there was a door back there that it came from. But I guess I partied a little bit too much. I'm seeing things like maybe I just came through the front door and then I just walked into a wall and now I'm coming too. That must be it. Maybe because it's like the blue UV light that, you know, like I thought it was a garden, but I was just staring at a wall drooling for the past 30 minutes. Okay. You think you just got here, kiddo, but in a way you've always been here. Among comforts you didn't earn and knowledge you never craved, protected and imprisoned by yourself in a safe yet immutable existence. Change your fate takes way more than complaining. It requires commitment, dedication, and the knowledge that uncertainties and failures are part of that game. In the absence of all that, you've only left to keep rotting in here with your inevitable death. Oh, hey, there's an easier way to read it. Well, that's too late. Can I take this? Oh, I can rotate. Nothing on the back. That means I can rotate objects. Well, so for all the trippy effects, I'm just assuming since my character partied until like 2 a.m. that he's just tripping out really hard. Because, you know, normal every day I have pipes just jutting through my ceiling. Yes. You gotta keep that safe nice and lubricated. Seems pretty normal to me. Dead flower. Hey, look, a donut. You have no idea what this is supposed to be? It's a donut, dude. You just go to like a bakery, like Krispy Kreme, and you get some quality donuts. This is what a Krispy Kreme donut looks like if you leave it out for like 5 months. Rock hard. Mom's ornamental plate, but I broke it and got rid of it. How can it be here? Well, man, you probably just taped it back together with some wood glue. Science tomes. I don't feel like reading them all. I appreciate this guy. He's just as into mathematics as I am. Can I take some post-it notes? That seems useful. I played Mortuary Assistant. I know the usefulness of post-it notes. I could tell when I'm getting possessed by BS. I don't know when that is, but I'm not getting closer. Well, you don't want to get closer, but I do. Come on, let's see if we can get that animation and touch that oil. Here we are. It's just a lubricant, dude. You're keeping your safe nice and lubricated, so when you need to turn the dial to get to important documents like your birth certificate, you can. I don't really see the problem here. My dream gaming station. Shame she's turned off. Dude, your dream station. I don't see a tower. Oh wait, there's a tower. There's a tower. I'm sorry. It's just by the black goop. Minimalistic style. I suppose I can get behind that. I guess this is a dream gaming station because it's got a wireless headset and a wide speaker. I see an open window, but I want to take a look. Books. I've heard of them. Dude's never opened a book. A valve. It seems like the handle's missing. An artsy decorative vase. I mean, I know you like numbers, but do you have to have a vase that literally says no? Adhesive tape. I'll take that. Or can I open you up? Anything? No? Okay, let's see what we got over here. Digital I read that wrong. The giant screen TV I wanted to get, but it's connected to nothing. Bruh, it's connected to your hopes and dreams. My mobile phone, but it doesn't seem to work anymore. You know, if it doesn't work, I'd still take it, just in general. Oh! 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 Look at all those fingerprints! He hasn't cleaned it once! Oh my goodness! Oh, you know, yeah, we're leaving that there on the floor. Oh. Jesus. Padlocks and chains. Possible access to the rooms. It seems like something used to be hanging on the wall, but it's missing now. What's going on over here? It's cold and rainy on the outside. I don't remember it being that bright on the outside. It seems like you really did party hard. You know, I'm gonna avoid that for as long as I can. Spooky noise and a clogged toilet. That's just scary in real life. You know, I was enjoying those tunes. Let's keep them on. Those portraits. What are they doing here? My father, mother, and me. Dude, he's a real Chad. behind here? Nothing. My favorite towel. So many memories. I mean, that's actually kind of like sympathetic. I have a favorite towel too. Everyone's got one. And if you say you don't have one, you're lying. A giant cactus. A bottle of wine they gave me for my birthday. What's it doing here? Intertwine. Oh, I get it. To wine together. You know, this is all starting to make sense. Look, it's got wines, it's got roots. I bet the wine has something weird happening to it. Oh, that's kind of trippy. I don't know if that's intentional, what that plant was going in there. It's still alive. I'm betting whatever they put in that wine is a bit much. I like the reflection, but am I a vampire? No, I exist. Well, I guess vampires don't seem fair. I must be a vampire. I don't see myself. Maybe there's some sort of puzzle where there's something in the mirror that exists, but it doesn't exist in the game. Ooh. No. A double bed, fancy, and well, this is kind of a weird house. Some candles. A drawer I can't open. That is absolutely disgusting. So filthy, like the branches are growing out of it. Yeah, dude, when's the last time you cleaned your bathroom? Art piece, that thing. Seems expensive. Wait, what's that book say? Space and light. Or what we got over here? I agree. That is disgusting. It's locked. This seems more like a puzzle game than a horror game. It's a completely different vibe from what I was expecting, but I do like the art style for it. I just have no idea what's going on. I have tape. What the heck are these pipes for? That's a good question. I see you decided to act. Very well. It will be a difficult process and there will be consequences. However, great endeavors very often arise from small and insignificant gestures, such as looking inside oneself and discovering who one really is. I discovered that a long time ago. And the answer is a disappointment. So now I need to live with that discovery. And it seems like the game does have some hints as things progress. Impossible to force by hand. So there's a few key items I need to get here. I need to find something. Is this a joke? Why do you have silverware next to a toilet? All right. So if I remember anything, this game is gonna put stuff in the most obscure and unreasonable places possible. So let's go check every single nook and cranny. Decided that. Under the plant, under the dresser, under the bed. Yeah, well, I can't move the rug. I guess the less interactables, the better. Pipes. If I could, I would tape this up. But I suppose. Wait, can I tape it up? No, I can't interact with it. It's just like a looky. Maybe if I go this way. How is that possible? There's a passage here. Yeah, I was like, I can't see anything. It's just a wall. So this changed. There was a note here, and now it's not. So the environment does kind of change as time goes on. Or at least there's some scripted changes. I can't interact with the vase. Let's turn on the music again. No, I'm just a succulent plant. A soupy gave me years ago. I managed to kill it in a week. But what's it doing here? It's being succulent, dude. But I am finding stuff. Whee! That's not it. But it's It's not an oversized decorative vase. My biggest feedback for this game right now is to give some direction of where to go or hints. I mean, like, I have an idea. I feel like a chunk. So impossible. I made this stick like 10 years ago. Okay, well, I wouldn't take the stick, but I suppose you can. Alright, well, I got a stick. Now I can open the wardrobe. A stick I had carved in my Viking phase about 10 years ago. I should have been the handle for my axe. Unfortunately, I didn't have the means to get myself an actual blade. Regardless, the way was too slippery to grow anyways. Grip. Can I use it to... Impossible to force my hand. So now I have a stick. So I have a stick and some tape, and I can find the tape. Manageable stick. I wrap tape around it, and now the stick's grip is solid and stable. Definitely an improvement. Unfortunately, it's a simple stick after all. Now, can I can't use that here, okay. What can I use a stick for? What puzzles need a stick? I'm a stickler for solutions here. Sticking stick. Stick. It's a manageable stick. What can I do with a manageable stick? Oh, maybe I can use it like a valve. No. I feel like I've accomplished absolutely nothing. Like, I've been playing this, and all I did was make a stick. I got a good grip. I got a good grip of my stick. Now, what can I do with the grip of the stick? Something wrong with the reflection. Yeah, there's a picture now. I guess when you get a stick, you get a picture unlocked. You know, that's how progress works. Because we're talking about progress here. My mom painted it when I was a child. She was happy back then. So very happy. For a while, at least.
Sweetie, lunch is ready. Okay, Mom, I'm coming.
Lunch? That much has changed since then. She still makes you lunch. She still calls me when it's time to eat. I mean, that's pretty sweet of her. Okay, well... The progression in this game seems very disjointed. Like, who would have guessed that in order to unlock the portrait on the wall with the mirror, that you needed to find a stick in a toilet and put tape over it? Kind of doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I suppose. Can I do something with this portrait? Did it unlock something? Something new, or is that like just like a little flashback thingy? Is there anything different between the mirror and that? No? Every single item again. The note disappeared and the dripping stopped. That's a good start, I heard. A new note, okay. Let's go ahead and read. Choices you make or others make for you. What you feel or pretend to feel. What you see or don't want to see. The past that you believe is finally behind you, but that instead it's even more of a part of you, now that you can no longer touch it. Everything contributes to make who you are and could have been. Everything has a price, even a second chance. Don't waste it. Picked up a golden key, which I assume goes into this door down here. Which then I open up and gives me, if I'm allowed to crouch, the crank. And now I go up behind the TV and close the pipe. Yay! Are you gonna drop the beat?
What are you doing in here, son?
I'm making an axe, but this wood is too slippery to grip. Can you help me?
Oh, now you want an axe. You're always using my tools to mess around with your little projects. How many have you started so far?
I don't know, 50 or so?
And how many have you finished?
3.
Maybe you should think about more important stuff than all this bullshit. Go wash your hands, dinner's ready.
But Dad...
Now!
Okay. I didn't need a stupid axe anyway.
You know, that just sounds like bad parenting right there. You're not really supporting your child.
What are you doing in here, son?
You're
I'm
just
making
kind
an
of
axe.
discouraging them from their passions, which is going to lead them down to a path of regretting their
Now
own
you want an
choices.
axe. You're always using my tools to mess around with your little projects. How many have you started so far?
All right.
I don't know, 50 or so?
Wait. I can't see the number.
Maybe you should
Oh, I
think
have a
about
plan
more
for this.
important stuff than all this bullshit. Go wash your hands, dinner's ready.
But Dad...
Now!
Wait. Figured it out eventually.
Okay.
Rapidly click. Just rapidly click. Maybe it's the other way first.
What are you doing in here, son?
I'm making an axe, but this wood is too
Oh, I
slippery to
see.
grip. Can you help me?
Oh, now you want an axe.
Wait, what's
You're
the
always
numbers?
using my tools to mess around with your little projects. How many have you started so far?
I don't know, 50 or so?
And how many have you finished?
3.
Maybe you should think about more important
50 and
stuff than all
3
this
are the
bullshit.
answers
Go
here.
wash your hands, dinner's ready.
But Dad...
Now!
Wait, I think I bugged it. Wait, I bugged it. There we go. 50, and then I'll go over to 3 for the other one. That's pretty easy. And then I get the axe. Enough of the letters. It's a blank letter. Fine. All right. Let's make the axe. Finally complete. Technically, it only took 10 years, but whatever. Solid grip, sharp blade, decorative carvings. I'm sure it will come in handy soon enough. Now we got the horror music. Let's chop open the wardrobe and see what we got inside. It's a worm! Woo! Oh! Wah! Wait, which emotion am I supposed to have for that? Either way. Hey, hang on a second. Are you looking for your child? It's right here. I guess not. I guess that worm's also a bad father. Can I? There we go. Let's back up. What a foul stench. I mean, this is a worm's hallway. You expected the smell. Yep, well, more of that as the wall's closing behind you. You know what you expect. You're 1 step forward, 15 steps back. Yeah, I guess with my advice, you're just gonna tell me to pipe it. But I'm just gonna go ahead and crawl on over in here. Ah, you crawl painfully slow. Alright. Can't stop thinking about that stupid axe. That day with my father, something changed. It wasn't just the day I stopped sneaking into his tool shed. It was the day I gave up on something I really enjoyed. I never thought about it, but a part of me died that day. Yeah, see, bad parenting. You're discouraging your children from their passions. Unless it's something really horrible. You want to encourage creativity in your child. I was discouraged from being creative. I was told I wasn't allowed to have an art to do art. And look at me now. Still not an artist. Alright, where are we going? I just want to check both fast. They might lead to the same thing. This one leads to a dead end. But it looks pretty nice. With an LED light to boot. Can I take this light? No. I guess I really only have one choice. Okay. He's a sprinting mechanic, so I assume there might be like a chase scene or something. Or maybe sprinting is just to move faster, but then why would there be a meter? If I had something to attach to this hook, maybe I could climb down. Okay, now that I've examined it... Worm, come here, come here! It's gone. I couldn't sprint fast enough to catch up to it. I really skipped leg day. I have no cardio. But yeah. So you have to progress one way, proc the dialogue before you're allowed to go the other. That thing must have gone this way. Oh, look. A rusty old chain. And here comes the sprinting part. Wait for it. I'm gonna recover my meter. Wait for it. There we go. Let's go, boys. It's coming for me. Actually, no, it's not. It's like some sort of metaphorical. You're chained up. A long, weird out chain sturdy enough to hold my weight. I could climb down to that broken pipe. UI is a bit clunky too. Like, you can't just open up your inventory to interact with it. You have to click on the item in the environment first, then it will automatically open the inventory to interact. What are you doing? I don't know. It seems like you're in a horror scenario, dude. There's a giant worm, and if that thing's still around here. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Now here comes the worm. Ah! Yeah, this could have been avoided. I really don't feel bad for this guy at all. This could have been avoided if he just slid down. Hello, Poopsie here. I'm extremely grateful for you playing this short, but hopefully engaging section of the lies we tell ourselves. If you enjoyed it and sparked some interest in you, please consider wishlisting the game on Steam. It really does help a small developer out. Well, everyone, this is the lies we tell ourselves. Overall, I think this game has a lot of promise. The mechanics, it's a little bit wonky, but it's a demo, so you gotta cut it some slack there. And it does seem pretty fleshed out. If the game was a little bit more user-friendly on some of the puzzles and hints, it would probably be a little bit more of an enjoyable experience, because it doesn't seem like a long demo per se. But I spent more than half my time playing looking for a key in a garden. Like, normally, like these puzzle games, there's like some sort of hint that maybe you're trying to find it. But with the dark lighting, it's really hard to tell where it was and that I was even supposed to expect to look for fragments of the keys. Maybe I missed the dialogue option when I jumped over the fence because I was complaining about how he jumped over. If I did, that's kind of on me. But the continuity also seems kind of disjointed. Taping up a stick and then suddenly having an event proc in the mirror when I looked in the mirror earlier and something didn't proc seems like a bit weird. How are you supposed to know to look into the mirror after you've already done it before? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but as I said, it is just a demo. I did enjoy playing it, and if you guys want to try it out, I'll put a link in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked, leave a comment, enjoyed. If there's anything you want to see me play in the future, just let me know down in the comments below. Got a stick. Now I have a stick. Stick. It's a manageable stick. Got a stick. Now I have a stick. stick.
It's a manageable stick.
Got a stick. Now I have a sticking stick.
It's a manageable stick. Got a stick. Got a stick. Got a stick.